But if the well is running dry, y'all better squeeze that motherfucker to the last drop. I promise you. Y'all better squeeze that motherfucker to the last drop. Yeah. Get all the coins you can up out this motherfucker. You hear me?
Smoke royalty. What is smoking with y'all? The laser attached to the black tool stronger than...
Start here the battle rap.
No. When you came across battle rap, like...
But once I got to middle school, I might have stayed.
Go ahead, finish your story. Go ahead.
Being literal. So that...
And that's what I'm saying, like, this is... It is the same, I'm not gonna lie to you, because they used to...
Smoking TV.
I ain't looking for problem, bitch. I am the problem. You want it, you got them, so here you go. Look, I came with a smile, but you want to smoke. Pistol with me, a nigga, and take it home.
Smoke royalty. What is smoking with y'all, man? Hey, we is here. And welcome to another smoke vlog, you dig? If you is new here, please hit the like, you know what I mean? Please hit this subscribe button, you know what I mean? And please comment if you will, you dig? But we got some stuff to talk about, people. Shout out to the Smoke Royalty. Shout out to Electric Squad. You feel me? Man, there's been some stuff going on in battle rap, son. Where do we begin? Where do we start? You know what I'm saying? What's in the middle? But nah. Let's start off with this, man. I put out a video earlier today. Of Angry Fan going at it with Polo from Black Compass, right? And I said, you know what I mean? I hope that they can reconcile, resolve, you know what I mean? Or just, I mean, go the opposite way for what they've been doing that for the most part, right? But I believe that where it all kicked up at was Angry Fan had an interview on, and I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But Angry Fan had an interview on with DEBO on the Big Homie Show. Shout out to DEBO. You know what I'm saying? But in that interview, he was asked about Black Compass. He was asked about Three Lettermen and so on and so forth. Everybody that had something to do with the Angry Fan movement, Angry Fan Radio, and all of that, right? And I feel like that kind of stirred the pot a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That kind of got the gears going a little bit. You feel me? Because they know, we know what happened. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, we don't know all the particulars, but for the most part, outside looking in, we know that they split up and that they went separate ways, right? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that kind of kicked up a little bit more dust than what it needed to be. You feel me? But today, they was going so crazy on each other. And I thought it was out of like good competition, good spirit, you know what I'm saying? Until I started hearing the profanity, started hearing the insults and things like that, you feel me? And that was just on the IG live, right? And then I clicked in because they went live on YouTube. So I clicked in and I just heard a lot of back and forth, a lot of the same. You know what I mean? A lot of the same that was on the live, but Tony Bro had entered. And, you know what I mean? They was getting their points off as men. You know what I mean? Maybe a little high energy. But for me, just looking at it, it kind of like didn't resolve anything. It wasn't a resolve. It was just more of the same yelling, more of the same back and forth. And I get it, you know what I mean? I definitely get it. I just hope those brothers can definitely resolve their issues, you know what I'm saying, and move forward, you know what I mean? And not allow for anybody to kick up dust, so to speak. And even if dust is kicked up, you know what I mean, we gotta, you know what I mean, center ourselves and remind ourselves what direction we're truly going in, you feel me? But shout out to everybody that's involved with that situation, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm praying for that situation, because those are, like I said in my video, those are like pillars of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Black Compass Media, Angry Fans, the Angry Fan Movement, Angry Fan 007. You know what I'm saying? Like, them is staples in battle rap. Like, what are we talking about? So it would be dope to see them reconcile and go about their business, if not to have total peace. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And then Queen of the Ring, they had an announcement. You feel me? Shout out to Queen of the Ring. When they get counted out, right? It seems like they drop something that's amazing, and it just feels like, yeah, this is it right here. You feel me? But we got prom night. We got prom night. October 29th. They've announced one battle. It is a 2-on-2 battle, an intergender 2-on-2 battle at that, meaning it's like a couples 2-on-2 battle. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. Shuni and Fetty versus Rock and Caution. What? Shuni and Fetty versus Tay Rock and Caution? What are we doing? That's a dope announcement. That's the main event. I can only imagine. Are they gonna do like couples, like boy girl, you know what I mean, versus boy girl all the way down the card? Are they gonna have, you know what I mean, 2 girls versus 2 boys? You know what I'm saying? 2 ladies versus 2 men. Let's correct this. You know what I'm saying? Is they gonna have 2 women versus 2 men? Is they gonna have men versus a woman? Is they gonna have, you know what I'm saying? What is we doing? This shit is intriguing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It leaves something to, because it's called prom night, and then the main event is a couples battle. Like, this shit is crazy. You feel me? That's fire. That's a fire concept in itself. I'm intrigued about that concept. I want to see more. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see more. Straight up. I wanted to see the next announcement. I'm excited for it. You feel me? There's something else that I heard DEBO say though too. He said sometimes when you don't see like the more upper echelon type of battler, or the more popular battler, so to speak, is because they get paid more money, right? And Queen of the Ring, I don't want to misquote them, so I'm gonna paraphrase, right? So they don't necessarily, I don't want to say they can't afford. That sounds so crazy, right? But so they have those top tier battlers that this is their home league, and that they would do, you know what I mean? They will come over and battle. You know what I'm saying? But however, there are some battlers where they have to shell out more money than normal, and we not into shelling out more money than normal. You feel me? Straight up. So that's what I got from that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this, right? I feel like these leagues, right, or these battlers that are getting their paper, get your paper, get your bread. You know what I'm saying? If you can, you know what I'm saying? But I would say, like, if you can, you know what I mean? If you can, especially your home league, you know what I'm saying? Go back to your home league, show love, you know what I mean? It ain't necessarily got to be a battle. You can host that motherfucker, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the greats mostly do that, you feel me? But I understand the, you know what I mean? That's kind of the pain of it right now, right? This shit is getting super mainstream to the point where it's like damn. You know what I mean? Niggas is getting paid tens of thousands of dollars. You feel me? And the average person ain't got that. But the average league ain't got that to book. You know what I mean? These top tier names. You feel me? So I understand. I definitely understand. Speaking of budget, Smack says the budget is beginning to get cut. Now, I don't know what that means. That can mean several things. That could mean maybe they dropped the bag on Cassidy versus Freeway. which Cassidy said he already got paid for. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they dropped the bag on that, and maybe they got to recoup on that in order to get more funds. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they're waiting on that to drop. You feel me? Or maybe the contract with Caffeine may be on its way out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not quite sure what's going on. You feel me? But he might be just playing. He might just be throwing something out there, just, you know what I mean? Like, yo, yeah, we just gonna throw something out there. You know what I mean? He might just be doing that. These people are smart. They, you know what I mean? They are business people at the end of the day, and they know how to play these business-minded tricks. You feel me? To kind of throw everybody off from what's actually going on or what's really going on. If the budget is dry, but we got Beasley talking about a mega card in October, you know what I'm saying? We got Beasley talking about all of these events going on within these next few months. Like, maybe shit is already locked in for the rest of the year, and maybe the funds is tied up for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they got some funds here and there to play with. Being light work, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the extra funds here and there to play with. You know what I mean? I ain't bad. Boom. You get that. Boom. Because it's not. I think light work, they're getting like 5 bands to the winner, if I'm not mistaken. So that could be like the extra money on the side. Like, I ain't bad. We got everything sold up for the rest of the year, but we need something in between. Let's go ahead and get these, you know what I mean, these light works out. You feel me? Like, that could be it too. You know what I mean? Or, like I said, the well could just be running dry. That could very well be it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But if the well is running dry, y'all better squeeze that motherfucker to the last drop. I promise you. Y'all better squeeze that motherfucker to the last drop. Yeah. Get all the coins you can about this motherfucker. You hear me? Straight up. And then transitioning. Cassidy versus Freeway. What's really holding this up? You know what I'm saying? Or is it a hold up? You know what I mean? Maybe this is part of the game. Alright, we just gonna push Cassidy, you know what I'm saying, all the way, you know what I'm saying, throw out that the well is dry, whatever, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, shit ain't really gonna happen, then BAM! This shit gonna happen. I did say, there is always the Philly card that's coming up, you know what I'm saying, and then Beasley did announce that there will be a mega card in October, so there's always that, right? But I think that overall they were suggesting that he doesn't really know what's going on. Like, Cassidy, he did an interview with Hip Hop Is Real. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real, you feel me? And he said basically he don't know what's going on. He calling these folks like, hey man, like, these folks keep asking me on every interview, like bro, what you like? What I should say, you know what I'm saying? Like, is we doing this or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know so I can inform them, you know what I mean? So I can say something. Give me something to work with. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't really gotten that something to work with. Now, he also said that he is ready to battle. He's already paid for the battle. He's more than ready to battle. He's ready for the battle. He wants to battle. This is what he's saying. He don't care about all of the back and forth, all of the hoopla that's going on. Look, he just wants quality battles, and he wants to, you know what I mean, perform for the world. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he already been paid. He's more than ready to battle. And he also went along to say this with it. If it ain't soon, I'm gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to move on and do something else. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to move on and do something else. Like, this ain't, you feel me? I might need to, you know what I mean? I might need to move around, you know what I mean? And rightfully so. But if you already paid for it, like, how long does the contract say that, you know what I mean, you get before you can just not do the job, you know what I mean? So it's all in the contracts and all of that, whatever, you know what I mean? They have better knowledge on that than we would ever have, right? It is what it is. Mm. And also, we've seen I did put out a post today, right? Another video this morning about a battle rapper using Pat Stay bars in a disgusting manner, right? Um, there is, hold up, where's my phone? I'm gonna put this shit on there because there are some of y'all who feel like, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, it's fucked up, but what about, you know what I mean? What was the remorse for others that are dead that was talked about? You know what I'm saying? Um, and I know that doesn't make it right. But I just wanted to read what you guys are saying. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Hold on, let me go to this video because some of you are making great points. You're making great points. Like, I never thought of it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Kanika Jenkins bar and shit like that. I never thought of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the remorse for that? The Sandra Bland's and all of that, the George Floyd's and all of that. You know what I'm saying? When these bars come out, like, you know what I'm saying? Where is that same outrage? You feel me? And I know, man. That was electric, you did. But let me find the. And this kind of puts a damper on this battle rapper too, because nigga, you know how many, you know what I mean? You know how many people fuck with Pat State, like league owners, you know what I'm saying? And if they are super tight with Pat, you know what I'm saying, they is definitely, you know what I mean, not finna book, you know what I mean? Unless I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not unless. But V Major, shout out to V Major. I'm gonna put this up here too. Shout out to V Major. V Major said, "Where was all of the respect for Sandra Bland, Whitney Houston? Disrespectful bars are still being used. What about Kanika, etc.? I'm just saying, keep the same energy for your people as well. Battlers been disrespecting the dead." Now, do I agree with battlers been disrespecting the dead? And is that, like, I agree with, like, battlers have been disrespecting the dead, but it's never right. In my opinion, I don't like like, you know what I mean? I don't like those type of bars. You feel me? And I believe you can go back on the channel when I first started. Um, I did do a subject on the Kanika Jenkins bar. You know what I mean? And so I never agree with battlers being disrespected, but I do, like, you know what I mean, like, if that, like, it, or battlers disrespecting the dead, I have seen that, right? um However, with the Kanika Jenkins and the Sandra Blands and the et ceteras, like, I feel like we do have to be a little bit more conscious, you know what I'm saying, of these type of bars, right? Because, like V Major is saying, like, it's mighty hypocritical of us to undermine it in one area, right? But then be outraged when it's done in another. You know what I mean? Like, like that is hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? Um, However, I understand that it is very, 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 very too soon. Like, they just laid the man to rest. You feel me? They just laid the man to rest. You feel me? Um, And so there's people that's still grieving. There's people that's not even going to get over that, you know what I mean, for a minute, you feel me? His son, you know what I mean? You see the pictures with him going to school the first day. It's like, come on, man. Like, that shit it's not needed. There's no room in battle rap for that for me, you know what I'm saying? Either way, man, I hope bro can find his way. The person who did that, I hope he can find his way and navigate, you know what I mean? And still be successful at what he does. And I hope he realizes the distraught. I hope he realizes the disgust that people have for him in this type of bars, you know what I'm saying? And I hope he realizes that, yeah, you want to do shock value, yeah, you know what I mean? You want to do these type of bars, but those also come with the consequence. And the consequence is that man was super loved, so you about to receive all the backlash that you can possibly get from the people that loves him. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? As always, man, pray for everybody in that situation. You feel me? Man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments below. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You dig? Salute for those that deserve it. You feel me? And as always, man, I love the hell out of y'all. King.
My ace is bowler, I can't control it. Hella bright motor, still driving slowly. Yeah, Ratatouille done ran into a cobra. Yeah, my nigga smoking really smoke some. Rio, the great Bambino, money like a phone number.